years old. Your laughter plays in stereo like it did so long ago. You wore the night like velvet flame and whispered secrets in my name. We danced beneath the speaker's sigh when dreams were louder than goodbye. Every scratch a memory's line, each pop and hiss a sign of time. But your voice spins through every seam. You're still here in this final dream, forever in a final dream, where nothing fades and love still gleams. We're young, we're wild, we're never torn, locked in grooves where hearts are born. No skips, no ends, just endless play, where yesterday won't slip away. You and I like needle and theme, forever in a vinyl dream. I held you close in jackets thin, as Fleetwood sang of where we'd been. Our kisses tasted like the rain before the years could teach us pain. We built our world in B-side songs with harmonies that don't belong. You said play this when we're apart, then carve your name into my heart. The turntable spins like time undone, your phantom shadow in the sun. Though you've moved on, or so it seems, you're still here in my vinyl dreams, forever in a vinyl dream, where nothing ends and no one screams. Your eyes still shine in candlelight, the drums still echo through the night. I close my eyes and there you stay, in every verse we used to play. I lost you in the real day's gleam, but not inside this vinyl dream. Bridge to bridge I chase your ghost, in solos played for love lost most. You haunt the space between each chord, the lyric I could not afford. And if this record breaks apart, you'll still be pressing on my heart. I'll drop the needle one more time to taste your love inside the rhyme. Forever in a vinyl dream, where time rewinds its silent scream, where love's not lost, it's set in sound, in grooves where we were once unbound. So even if the world forgets, this spinning song pays all our debts. You're more than real, you're my moonbeam, forever in my vinyl dream. The moon would hide when you appeared. Your gaze days cut through the smoke and beer. You stood there like a midnight flame, and every heartbeat spoke your name. The jukebox played our favorite sin. Your eyes pulled everything within. You didn't speak, you didn't need. I felt your soul and let it lead. The neon lights were burning low, but in your stare the tape clicked on and there you were, your voice a ghost in static blur. I watched the wipers beat in time to every lyric, every rhyme. You leaned on me in denim grace, with raindrops racing down your face. The windows fogged, the world grew thin, as if the night could breathe us in. We didn't speak, we just let play that song we wore out every day. You reached and turned the volume high and kissed me like the world might die. Kisses in the cassette rain, where love was sweet and so insane. Rewind the reel, let time stand still, let thunder bend to our free will. No rules, no maps, no warm refrain, just kisses in the cassette rain. The dashboard lights were flickering red. You whisper secrets in my head. Our hearts in sync, the world on hold. We burned too fast, too young, too bold. That cheap old tape, it caught our flame. It never knew it held your name. Each chorus bent around our skin, like it was written just for sin. We made a vow with breath and song to love like we would not live long. And as the downpour tapped the glass, you swore this night would never pass. Kisses in the cassette rain, a melody we can't explain. We played each other note for note, while every storm undressed our hope. No tomorrows, no one to blame, just kisses in the cassette rain. But seasons turn and tapes unwind, and you're a song I cannot find. The ribbon tangled on the floor, like promises we made before. Now I sit in this rusted car, strumming chords beneath the stars. Your echo sings in stereo in every place we used to go. The radio still plays that track, and for a moment you come back. In every rain that taps my skin, you kiss me once, then fade again. Kisses in the cassette rain, still falling soft, still feel the same. Though you're a ghost behind the glass, you live in every song that passed. And I would trade all years of pain for one more kiss in the cassette rain. I still hear your voice in the stereo hum, a whisper wrapped in the engine's drum. You leaned on my shoulder, boots on the dash, loving rewind, burning too fast. Sunset bled on the dashboard glass. We drove through towns that never asked. Your hand in mine, your kiss on beat, as Springsteen played down 2-lane streets. We taped our hearts to songs we stole. heat in second chance. And when the wheels start to fly, I hear your laugh beneath the sky. So here I go, with windows down, through desert dust and dead-end towns. One hand on fate, one on the flame, still driving towards your sacred name. Hearts on a highway take, rolling past what we can't fake. If love's a song, then we still play. In every turn this road will sway. Let the B-side wear, let silence scrape, but we'll rewind, we'll still escape. Forever spinning, never late. We are hearts on a highway takes, on a highway pass me your headphones under maple gold. Said this is a song where the story unfolds. I pressed play and the world stood still. You smile, the chorus I'd always feel. In your denim jacket and untamed hair, we slow danced through the autumn air. The city faded, the noise fell mute, just whispers and a worn cassette loop. I memorized the way you swayed, how the melody made your sorrow fade. And every lyric you mouthed in hush was louder than the loudest rush. Whispers from the Walkman days, when love was taped in simpler ways. No fancy beats, no tangled screens, just hearts aligned in teenage dreams. I still hear your voice in Grady plays. Those whispers from the Walkman days. We trade mixtapes like sacred spells, each track a truth we couldn't tell. You'd press record, then stare at me as if music could set you free. We kissed behind the record store to a ballad we both adored. And when you left, you didn't cry, just turned around and waved goodbye. Now every time I find that song, I feel where all the years went wrong. The hiss, the click, the distant fade, it's where your shadow still gets played. Whispers from the Walkman days still haunt my heart in vintage haze. I walk alone but feel you near in every tune I used to hear. Though time has changed our reckless ways, I bleed for whispers from those days. The battery's dead, the tape is worn, but your echo lives in every morn. I found your mixtape in a drawer labeled for nights when you want more. I played it soft, let memories pour. You on the steps, me at the door. And though we've walked on separate roads, the sound on Sunday rain. Rolled the sleeves up, whispered my name. Your laugh broke through the winter air, like vinyl songs and static prayer. We lit the sky with cigarette dreams, drew hearts on fogged up window screens. You said, forever's just a chord, then kissed me soft and left me floored. I played you songs on my beat up six string, chords we carved on every spring. Your perfume clung to the woven threads and stayed long after love had bled. Now I walk through echoes of a flannel heart, where your warmth remains though we're worlds apart. Each button holds a piece of you, each plaid line knows what we've been through. I wrap it tight when nights fall hard and wear your ghost like a denim scar. You left, but you never really got far, still echoing in my flannel heart. You danced barefoot on concert lawns, sang every word like you wrote the songs. I caught your tears in vinyl sleeves when Bowie played and you believed. The seasons changed, the record spun, but you were always the setting sun. I watched you fade down highway lines while holding on to borrowed time. Your letters yellowed in my drawer, but I still read them more and more. The ink has bled, but I still trace your soul in every line and space. And I drift through echoes of a flannel heart with broken strings and a missing part. You stitched yourself inside my skin, a melody I hold within. Though you're gone like a midnight train, you echo in my every refrain. You left, but you branded every start, still echoing in my flannel heart. Some nights I wear it just to feel the weight of something that was real. And though the years have changed the man, the boy you love still holds your hand. The sleeves are torn, the collar's frayed, but your memory never fades. Each thread a story soft and worn of all the love that I still mourn. So I sing with echoes of a flannel heart through feedback tears and faded art. You're the chorus I'll never outgrow, the only truth I'll ever know. No fire burned quite like your spark, still glowing faint in this plaid marked dark. Time moves, but I remain where you are, forever echoing in a flannel heart. I used to wait for the midnight ring, heart pounding like a six-string sting. You'd whisper low, just out of breath, like love was dancing close to death. You wore leather like a second skin, your voice the vice I crumbled in. You spoke in thunder, kissed like flame, and left me wrecked, but never tamed. We drove through nights on borrowed gas, two shadows chasing what won't last. Your hair caught wind, your lips caught fire, and I just burned with each desire. Through the static I found you. The needle dropped to vinyl side, static cracked beneath the sky. Faint at first, then loud and true. Through the static I found you. Your voice broke through the FM haze, like headlights cutting midnight's maze. I held my breath, the world stood still. The signal found me and it always will. You were the song the dial could chase, a hidden track in time and space. No map, no code, no certain line, but in the noise your heart met mine. We danced in rain with tangled hair, two echoes whispered through the air. Your laughter skipped like broken tape, a melody I can't escape. Through the static I found you, where the lost chords wandered through. Between the hum and distant sound, your love was where I touched the ground. No station clear, no signal wide, but still your heartbeat cut the tide. Through the static, through and through, I found the only truth was you. Your leather jacket soaked with storm, your fingers tracing verses warm. We sang along to songs half heard, your eyes reciting every word. The cassette hissed, the needle groaned, but every note still felt like home. You'd say, just listen, feel, don't fear. The best songs only fade, not disappear. We made a life in fractured sound, between the lines where love was found. And when the silence dared to creep, your voice would rock me back to slow dance. In rewind. We were the last Thunder rolled the night you came, a flash of fire, a whispered name. My world was rain, a sky undone. You lit the dark like a rising sun. You didn't knock, just blew the door. Barefoot soul on my hardwood floor. You said love isn't calm, it's wild and loud, and I played my heart through the static sound. I'd been lost in minor keys, drowning deep in shattered dreams. But then your eyes cut through the haze, like a solo breaking through the blaze. You're the solo in my storm, the heat within my coldest form. While the world was crashing down, you screamed like truth in feedback sound. No shelter, no calm, no perfect norm, just you. The solo in my storm. Your touch was lightning down my spine. Your kiss, feral, unscripted rhyme. You spun the chaos into grace, each note of fire I couldn't chase. The wind tore pages from my past. You turned the noise into a blast, and every chord you struck so raw healed the cracks I never saw. We never danced to gentle strings, ours were nights of shattered wings. But through the clash, the wild, the torn, you stayed the solo in my storm. You're the solo in my storm, the echo when I'm battle worn. While silence begged to hold me tight, you rose in flames, a war of light. You didn't break, you didn't warn, you sang the solo in my storm. Now when the skies begin to roar, I hear your footsteps on the floor. The amps may fade, the lights go black, but your melody pulls me back. I string your name across the frets, a prayer of sound, a lover's debt. You're not a dream, you're not a ghost, you're every line I need the most. Still screaming through my every show, still bleeding in my last echo. You're not the calm I once was sworn, you're the reason my fire was You're the solo in my storm, not quiet love, but loud transformed. You raged through me in reckless grace and left your mark I can't erase. No heaven's peace, no lover's norm, just you. Forever in my storm.